here is we're just going to put the door jamb panel and doorstep on, which is, I've tacked it up together, it's all one piece at the moment, and then we'll put the inner wing on, which sits on top of that, and then so we've got the hinges for the door, so we're just going to put the hinges on the door and then actually sit the door on, and then we'll pop the rear quarter panel on just to see how everything sits up and lines up, and then we'll see where we're going to cut the rear quarter panel, or the door step panel, which has that section on, has like an added section on this door step panel, which we'll show you. We'll see where we're going to cut that, just to get a bit of an idea how everything's going to line up. So that's what we're going to do now. So before I start, I just wanted to say a big thanks to Dave from Dave Jaguar 66, because he gave us a shout out. It was really kind of him to do that, because we're just a fairly newish channel. We've only started about roughly 3.5 months ago, I think it is. And so if you're on eBay, you'll know it's sometimes difficult when you first start to get people watching the videos and just to get out there and to get noticed. So and we're wanting people to see what we're doing, because it's nice to show and to share what you're doing with others. So it was great for him to give us a shout out, because since he did, we've had quite a few more subscribers. I think I looked this morning, it was on 151 subscribers, which I'm really pleased with. That's great, considering we've only been going about 3.5 months. So massive thanks to Dave Jaguar for giving us a shout out and helping us. It's amazing how quick things grow, I suppose, as well. But so for anyone who's new to the channel, who's come across from Dave's channel, the plan with this is we bought it as a full car, as you'll have seen if you've seen some of the other videos. If you haven't seen the videos, pop back and watch some of the earlier ones, and it'll show you what we've started with. So we started with a complete Mark IV Mini Racing Flame on a 1989, and the plan is, just as a bit of a challenge, we're going to completely restore the car. So it's a nut and bolt restoration, but in the process of doing that, we want to convert it to a Mark 1. I just absolutely love the Mark 1s, and you see a lot of people do Mark 1 conversions, and it's nice to see them done, but the really tricky thing to do with them is the fitting the Mark 1 doors with the external hinges. So that's what we're kind of tackling at the moment, because the Mark 1 doors are a lot smaller, so there's a lot of fabrication needed in the B pillar and the A pillar at the front, and also the top of the door. The door step's different, and so the quarter panels are different, the door step's different, A panels are different. So that's the challenge with this car. Obviously there's the lights on the back, they're different, so the rear panel's different. The rear window's smaller. So that's the plan for the car, for anybody who's new to the channel and wondering what's happening with it. And as far as time scale goes, we'll go as quick as we can, but it just goes as quick as time allows, really, and as the budget allows, because I work full time. I generally have a Monday free, so that's the plan, always work on a Monday. So the process is do the work on the Monday on the car, and then any time I get through maybe in the evenings, if I get a little bit extra time, and then edit the video and upload the video on a Saturday. So that's it. Just to give you a quick update if you've just joined the channel on what the project's all about. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to say thanks to Dave from Dave Jaguar 66. If you are on my channel and you're watching my videos and you haven't been across, definitely have a look on his channel. He's a great guy, pretty knowledgeable. He's worked with me what seems to be quite a long time. He's done a few restorations. He's also done a bit with Jaguars as well, which that's quite interesting to see. But at the moment I know he's doing a track car build, which everyone loves a track car build. That's really interesting. So yeah, pop across and have a look on his channel. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But yeah, so the plan now is to put some panels on here and line some things up. So yeah, I'll leave you with that, and hope you enjoy the video. There we go, so that's the door step panel, door jamb panel. I've just tacked them together there, so it's actually two panels there. And the rear quarter panel, we'll find out where we're going to cut this section off. So we've got the full Mark 1 rear quarter panel to go on there. So get the A panel, and so the A panel just sits over the top of this jamb panel here. Take this off. Take these off first. There we go, so the Mark 1 A panel. So the Mark 1 A panel is a bit different from the others because it has this curve on the bottom, which matches the curve on the door. So Mark 1 and Mark 2 had these same A panels with the external hinges. Mark 3 onwards had the base of the door ran straight to the bottom of the A panel, followed the same line. So it's a bit different. So that panel will sit there like so. These are the door hinges that we bought from M Machine. They're an aluminium cast, I think. Like as I was saying previously, what's really useful about M Machine is you can just buy at least just two hinges, but you probably can buy just one hinge actually from M Machine. It's great. I've got all of the gaskets that I need, from the little washers, the little shaped washers that go around on the spaces with them. Top hinge, I imagine, and bottom hinge. External door hinges fitted onto the door. Thing of beauty. There we go. So I'm just going to give a quick tack on the inside here where this inner 8 panels attached to the inner wing down this side just to give it a bit extra strength. So just a couple of tacks just to give it extra strength. So I can try the door on. It's going to take the weight of the door. One of the best tips I've ever been given about welding is make sure the surface you're welding is perfectly clean. Any paint, underseal, grime, any kind of grease, anything like that, get it cleaned off, because it will contaminate the weld and it'll cause it to not weld very well. I'm just a self-taught welder, and so not a expert by any means, but you just pick up little things as you go. Just get a little tap. There's the ring. Turn the weld on, that helps. It's a good tip as well. Turn the weld on and the gas on, that all helps. Yep, good plan. Good plan. Typical British weather. And that's why we don't get much done. Looks like it's going to be get it inside the garage and work in here. Working in here?
Should we get what coffee first?
Good plan.
Better.
I think the problem I had was that the door's touching there, so when I was lifting up, it's touching there, and you can see the gap's open there now.
Well, what do you do?
It needs trimming there.
Anyway, we've got it on. We've got it on. It looks canny.
That was what was stopping it.
What's it open like? Do you think it opens canny? Seems alright, isn't it? Seems alright, but right.
I'll get the quarter pound.
I just see what the quarter pound comes in like. A long way off the back before you get to eventually set the back a bit.
Set?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go to the other
You got the
side.
camera put away, have you?
We'll go to the other side.
Oh, no.